When Olathe as Jennifer Bertrand won Season 3 of Design Star on HGTV, we were all in awe of her abilities and were inspired by her designs. Now we are all in awe of her and inspired for a whole other reason, and that reason is you're a mommy. And you've got a little boy that we're all going to try to rally together to help. Tell me a little bit about Winston.
So Winston, he's unique in the situation that 2 days before I won, I found out I was pregnant. And then at 5 months, they told us he had a tumor, which you go, okay. And then upon birth, they told us it was even worse than a tumor. And you go, how can it get worse than a tumor? So he has a trach, a feeding tube, and nurses, and lots of equipment.
And he's 17 months old.
He is. And he looks like Chris Farley.
We've got pictures of him when he was teeny tiny, but he's actually 17 months old now. And just a little challenge like all 17 months old are. They want to do their own thing. And
exactly, and it makes it harder because he's plugged into equipment and all of that. And we actually just got out of the hospital yesterday for another round.
I will tell you that this whole city rallied behind you when you were competing on the competition for Design Star, and I'll tell you what, I can feel it's happening here. For Winston, too, you've got a fundraiser that you're going to do, kind of teach all of us some design tips while we do it for a good cause.
Exactly. So my goal is to re-inspire Kansas City.
Okay.
And if everyone likes this class, I will be willing to do more. So it's for a local business called Real Life 101, and basically I'm going to teach everything you need to know about design, the core basics. Because if you don't know the core basics, your house is going to look a bit schizophrenic. You might go, well, it looked good on TV, or none of your rooms will flow and they totally look disjointed. So my goal is to teach everyone the basics and tell you how to do it and think it through yourself so you don't have to hire a designer, and how to save money because, as we all know, the economy is a bit.
Yeah, I always wish my wish is that you could come to my house and be like, okay, now move that chair there, move that picture there, and done. So we don't spend a lot of money. But so this class is to teach those basics, and you said the number one mistake people make is that they
play it too safe.
Too safe, beige, like I said, brown. Or
that's why a room always looks designed, because a designer takes those risks because they know they'll pay off. And so my goal is to tell everyone all those secrets, so they'll pull it off.
What's one secret? What's a big color right now? Purple. It seems like that's.
I don't even care about trends. Who cares?
Okay, no trends. So what do you like? What's a color that you would suggest now?
Well, my thing would be to teach people how to pick a palette. So besides just picking one cool color, how do you tell a story throughout your whole house so it doesn't end up disjointed? So how do you go from one room to another? How do you know a color's going to look good? It's like picking the haircut for your face. Your stylist will tell you, ooh, that's not right for your face shape. And so my job is to say, ooh, that's not right for your room.
Okay, tell me about the class. August 11th, there are tickets available anywhere from $25 to $45, depending on how close you want to sit to Miss Jennifer Bertrand, right?
Exactly, and you want to sit really close. I'm just kidding. No, it's at Unity Temple on the Plaza at 7 o'clock. You can go to reallife101.com to find out all about my design class, as well as other cool classes they have to offer.
What's the connection to Real Life 101?
Well, they're all about real life situations. And obviously my medical situation thrown in with TV and all of that, and being a mom, how do you find time to do the things you need to do, whether the classes they offer in terms of budgeting and finances and relationships, or ones like mine where it's about how do you design your home and make it's where you spend most of your time. You start and end your day there.
It's important to be happy at home too. And tell me how much of the proceeds go to little Winston and his medical bills, because that's not cheap.
Well, they're going to donate part of the proceeds to it.
Like a part? You don't know how much? Because I mean,
I don't have a percentage off the top of my head, but either or, it's a big enough thing that it makes a difference for me. So unfortunately, we fly to New York to see doctors, and we went 3 times last month, and then we had 2 Children's Mercy stays this month, and so it's a bit eclectic, and I try to do it with a smile because we all have problems. We all have crazy things going on. So my thing is, it's all about how you look at it. So I could sit there and cry and go, I was supposed to go on further with my show. Yeah. But I'm not done yet. My ending is not written on my show. This is just a brief pause.
You said somewhere in the video I watched that all of the Design Star winners so far have their own places, their own shows, and that you kind of took a different turn, and you've been mom for a while, so you're kind of trying to figure out how to mesh those two worlds, mom world and design.
I'm totally the Taylor Hicks right now, where you're like, what happened to her? So my job is to start showing up again. All of a sudden, I'm going to be at First Fridays. I'm designing.
Oh, yes, First Fridays. You've got art coming up on the 6th. I'm really curious to see what kind of work you have.
Yeah, which is totally different than my design work. I do a high-end, like, abstract mixed mixed media stuff.
Wow.
And then I'm going to design a soup kitchen downtown on 9th and Paseo.
Okay, well, we hope to hear more about you, and good luck with Winston. Tell him we all say hi and give him kisses for us. All right, good luck with that. If you call right now, we're going to actually help you win tickets to the Little Black Dress interior design event. That's what this event's called. We've just spent the whole time talking about it. I forgot to mention. 816-576-7141. 576-7141 for tickets to the Little Black Dress event. Call right now. Thank you.